let me talk to my dear friend real quick. I need some inspiration.
Yo, what up, ChatGPT? I just finished Left 4 Dead 2. Do you know any great classics I can play? I'm in the mood for something good.
Yo, what up, big dick white boy? I can defo help you with that. Here's a list of classics you should check out. Rogue Warrior.
Word? What makes this a good game then?
Generating answer.
Alright, you convinced me. Thanks, big dick ChatGPT.
You're my favorite white boy. Got him. Fucking idiot.
So today we'll be playing Rogue Warrior. It released in 2009. It's a game based on a real person, Richard Demolition Dick Marcino. Odd choice of nickname there, but reading more about this guy, he was an actual badass, fighting in Vietnam and being the first commanding officer of SEAL Team 6. After his military service, he was also an author, radio talk show host, and military consultant. So this guy is a real life badass. We got famous voice actors voicing the characters, and Bethesda published it. I mean, with all these accolades, surely they wouldn't make a bad game about him. If you're liking it so far, don't forget to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Do it, you pussy.
Suck my balls, my hairy fucking big balls. Wrap them around your fucking mouth.
We are playing as Richard Marcinko, landing in North Korea with two of our buddies.
They've saved my ugly ass more than once. They're dirtbags and hard motherfuckers.
Never mind, we're alone. Our handler tells us to abort the mission, but of course, we ignore that.
Jesus Christ. Abort. Fuck no.
We're here to get some intel on North Korean ballistic missiles. We find out immediately where the missile launchers are, so we get tasked with destroying that.
Find out what they've got, and if necessary, destroy it. Marcinko, respond, damn it! What the hell is going on?
Payback.
In the factory they are made, we only find a single one.
That's the factory. The great leader must have a tiny dick.
So we blow it up. The rest of the missiles are in a Soviet palace. For some reason. So we board a train and go for a nice scenic ride to the Soviet Union. Under threat of court-martial, of course. We destroy that palace and a dam. Then we finally head to the submarine base to destroy the submarine that's carrying the rest of the missiles. And then we get picked up by some Navy SEALs.
Party's over.
I heard the commies cost you 2 good men, Commander. I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as those motherfuckers.
That's it.
You cock breath, you're mine, baby. You're mine, you piece of shit.
As you can probably already tell, this game staggers a lot. And I tried everything to fix it. Starting simple with resetting the game. Nothing. Restarting my PC. Nothing. They said online that it's because it's a bad port and the keyboard and mouse make it lag. So I went and bought a controller. Nothing. Then I read it is because you need to turn on VSync in-game. Let's go check it out. They don't have VSync in-game. Now they're saying that I need to change it on my drivers instead. Fuck all that, man. What kind of deal is this? Imagine paying full price for this. They released it for a whopping $60. 60 God-blessing, mother-loving, hard-earned dollars. Never mind the stammering. The game is only 2 hours long, and that includes all of the crashes and 5-minute long lag breaks. Besides all that, look at it. What a joke. Why does it look so damn bad?
Well, shit. Looks like we got all dressed up for nothing.
So in 2009, you had a choice between this 2-hour long, swearing filled, bad animation plagued, low effort, famous actor endorsed, rushed, gimmicky, bland, last minute changed, utterly broken, based on real life story but not actually, outdated, linear, unpolished, full $60 priced, rail shooter-esque, made by a great company but still managed to be a terrible piece of absolute dog shit game. Or one of these beauties. Uncharted 2, Batman Arkham Asylum, Halo 3 ODST, Assassin's Creed 2, Borderlands, Left 4 Dead 2. By the way, check out this awesome video I made about it. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. By the way, I quickly checked. None of these games last anywhere near 2 hours or look like this. So just to play this game, I had to buy a controller. The controls are all over the place. Look at this. This is not a joke. I didn't change anything. This is how it came. And this didn't even fix the staggering, but it did make it slightly better. Now, it still wouldn't make my graphics card commit seppuku after every gunshot, but lowering the graphics all the way to low, I could at least prevent it from doing that. Kind of like looking at a mess through glasses that have the wrong strength. Now, enough around the game. Let's talk about the game.
Fuck your mother, fuck your father, fuck him in the ass, you cocksucker.
So, the moment you start, Mr. Dick starts talking about his buddies like they're the hottest shit.
I trained these men up through the SEAL program. They've saved my ugly ass more than once.
Immediately after that, they walk up to a guy who pulls out a grenade, and they both die. This is what Mr. Dick says about this devastating and mission derailing information.
It's a total goat fuck. Goddamn KPA were waiting for us. My men are dead.
Jesus Christ. Abort.
Fuck no.
I mean, what the fuck? Are we supposed to like this guy? Fuck this guy, man. And the other guys, the pros, these guys are fucking idiots, dude. Editing sauce here. This guy is apparently also voiced by Neil McDonough. This guy, Timothy Dum Dum Dunga from Captain America, aka Jack Vincent from Black Ops 3, aka Major Bennington from Sonic the Hedgehog, aka M. Bison from the Street Fighter movie. I mean, I understand why Mickey Rourke would sell out, you know, to pay for his surgeries and that. But this guy surprised me. A giant selling point of this game was our boy Mickey Rourke as Demo Dick, a world famous actor known for movies such as Sin City, Iron Man 2, and arguably his best film, The Wrestler. Surely this A-list celebrity could be a shining point in these dark, trying times. Right? Wrong. The writers thought that a lot of swearing would make him cool. Well, pair that with unenthusiastically saying his lines because he clearly just doesn't care, and you're stuck with masterpieces like this.
Goddamn cock breath coming, motherfuckers!
And Neil McDonough, he's a great actor. They just threw money at these guys and told them to say fuck a couple of times.
These motherfuckers, fuck!
Absolute waste of money. You could have just hired me when I was like 8 at the time, and I would have done a better job.
Come on, hold your balls, let's go. Goddamn cock breath coming, motherfuckers!
Brother, these guns sound like trash. Listen to this. How are you going to make a rail shooter By the way, they don't advertise it as a rail shooter, but it is most definitely a rail shooter. And make these guns sound like you're hearing them through an old-timey ear horn for the deaf. I won't even talk about how it looks because I think this says more than enough. Also, this game's gimmick is finishing moves.
Jesus, son of a bitch.
And apparently there's 25 of them. Wow. They all feel exactly the same. They are so bland and utterly boring. It's a surprise I even remembered they were in the game. I mean, if I played the whole game while only using the finishing moves, if you told me immediately after that the game didn't have finishing moves, they're so bland, boring, and forgettable, I would have believed you. The grenade explosions, they're amazing. Look at this. You know, I was solidly thinking for about 40 minutes what I can compare this to, you know, to make a funny joke about them. But I just can't dream of what this looks like. What is this even supposed to be? If you put a lighter up to your ass and fart, the explosion's gonna be bigger and more intimidating than this. If you threw a grenade like that at me and it exploded, taking my hands off, I still would have laughed at how pathetic that was.
Eat dirt, you pussy motherfucker. You puss nuts. Eat dirt.
The other week, I was playing Kane and Lynch, a game well known for its enemies with terrible AI. But this just makes it look like Kane and Lynch 2 was cutting edge, top of the list, undeniable and unbeatably intelligent AI. These enemies will sometimes just run past you to get to their mark. Chokers. They will just run in circles, get stuck, or my absolute favorite, ignore you. In what state of mind do you have to be to release this game with enemies who act like this for $60? You got a loose cannon. This guy needs to be checked out. I'm not even trying to be funny, but lock this guy the fuck up. Is wild. The story, badly written, is a severe understatement. You know when you were 10 and you were daydreaming in class for about 10 minutes? I bet that's exactly how they got this story. This summer, one man is taking on an entire regime. Can this dick disable the missile launchers, disable the train others are being moved on, and destroy the Soviet bunker where the missiles are located? All while fighting off the Reds. Will he survive this insurmountable task? Can he finish the mission before he is court-martialed? Could this game be released without bombing on day one? Starring Mickey Rourke as McDick,
Looks like the douchebag convention's in town.
Neil McDonough as Dead Guy 1, and a whole lot of other people Mickey unenthusiastically swears at.
What a shithole. How the fuck did I end up in Jersey?
Coming this summer to a theater nowhere near you.
You look like a can of smashed asshole.
I don't care if you found the Virgin Mary doing a goddamn handstand. You disobeyed a direct order. I am gonna court-martial your ass.
Listen, Admiral, we got a shit ton of trouble and no shovel.
This guy does whatever the fuck he wants. The story boils down to this. This guy does whatever he wants. He gets ordered to stand down, but he just keeps going. They say they're gonna court-martial him. He doesn't care. He just destroys everything. Why do you need an army? Just get a dick. This game was based on a book that was based on a real story. But, come on, man. One-man army dick doesn't care about anything or anyone, but still somehow risks his life for the freedom of the people of the great United States. What a contradicting man. I'm sure Dick Marcinko loved this game. But then again, I'm not sure this guy even talked about his own game in between saying his own name. This game was in development hell for no reason. And I do mean no reason. It started as a cooperation between Bethesda and Zombie Studios. Don't worry, I have never heard of them either. This is probably why. First, it was to be set in 2007, the year this game was also supposed to be released. It would have 4-player co-op and 24-player online competitive multiplayer. Probably something like who can kill the most useless AI before the game crashes. After 2 years of work, Bethesda suddenly realized they didn't like it. I mean, Bethesda has always been known for being fair and reasonable, right? Right. Bethesda then gave the game to Rebellion Studios, the guys behind such games as Rainbow Six, Lone Wolf, Sniper Elite, Harry Potter and the Order and the Phoenix, and most recently, Atomfall. They had to rush it to release a couple of months later, so of course, it's pure booty sweat. They released it on December 1st, 2009 for parents to say fuck you to their children without having to waste their breath actually saying it. Now, as you might have guessed from all the minor points I brought your attention to, this game was terribly received. Terribly received, with people calling it a scam and an overall ripoff, with which I really don't disagree. Most of them scoring it at about a 2 out of 10, with PC gamers scoring it the highest with a whopping 2.5 out of 10. Now, I wanted to transition into how much money this game made, but I can't find anything about it. So I think we'll just have to agree that it bombed. And not like a cool bomb, like a Rogue Warrior grenade bomb. I mean, just look at this cover. I wouldn't touch this with someone else's arm. You know those fake games in the movies they play? This looks like a game played within a game in a movie. That's how deep this rabbit hole goes. The only good part about the game, and I do mean the only one, is the song they play during the credits, using Mickey Rourke's hilarious voice lines and putting it on a funky beat.
Hope you assholes like fireworks. Ooh! Fucking commies keep getting in my way. Well, surprise, motherfuckers.
Happy fucking birthday.
That's right, Nighty, now you sweet piece of shit. Enjoy the ride, cocksucker. Have a nice trip. Boom.
Don't buy this game. Don't even look at it in the store. Don't even think about it. If you want to watch me ramble about another terrible game that's definitely better than this, here's my Kane and Lynch video. And if you want to listen to me talk Fallout New Vegas, watch that right here. Don't forget to like the video if you had a good time, and hit that subscribe button. It lets me know you liked it, and it really does help. Thank you for watching. Now get the fuck out of my house.
Adios, motherfuckers.